2 months ago, I published a video on Gigachad, and initially nobody was really interested in the token. I'm wondering if this changes for this video. Because check this out, the average video is here in gray, and the Gigachad video tended to underperform quite a bit. And very often, the reason for such underperformance is that the token isn't yet well known. In other words, we are still early. Once we aren't that early anymore and a lot of people search for a token, that's when the YouTube algorithm spreads the video everywhere. So we're actually not really as YouTubers incentivized to talk about too early projects, unfortunately. So at the time the price was at 2.1 cents roughly. Since then we more than doubled. So if you don't want to miss the next video, feel free to subscribe. I publish videos regularly on this channel. Now here's what's so nice about the Gigachad token. It's still mainly been traded in a decentralized fashion. Most trading happens on Radium directly on the Solana chain. And because of that, on-chain data tends to be very reliable. We don't have those black boxes where Binance is dominating 90% of trading. That's not here for the Gigachad token. So check this out. This is the Solana chain and we look at the trending tokens ordered by liquidity. And the Gigachad token is already at number 6. It's got $2 million worth of liquidity, while the market cap is 400 million roughly. Now we're going to make a market cap comparison in a second, but let's first look at who's actually supporting this rally. Who is buying, who's selling here? I've got a tool that displays just that. So on the left side, we've got the number of wallets that have 20,000 Gigachad tokens. At the current price, that's $900 worth of the token. In the middle, we go at 10x from that, so that's now $9,000 worth of the token. For the right side, we go another 10x from that, so $90,000 worth of the token. What we see is that the whales sniped the token very early and then dumped half of their holding, and they then subsequently roughly doubled in number again. We see a similar initial dump for small retail and medium-sized retail, but we see how the growth subsequently was larger. We see how small retail grew by roughly 10x in number of wallets, and medium-sized retail grew by roughly 4 to 5x. So it looks like the price action of the Gigachad token is mainly driven by retail. Retail is accumulating the fastest. We have accumulation across the board, but it's really retail that's buying up most. And so we can see this effect especially in the last few days. What we've got over here is the number of first-time traders versus recurring traders on any given day. And when the number of first-time traders is relatively large compared to the recurring traders, as happened on the 4th, 5th and 6th of October, that's when the price tends to make sustainable new highs. So here's the 4th of October. This is where the rally really started. Now today is the 7th of October, and so this data isn't yet complete. So we can ignore this, but we definitely have to watch this going forward. If the number of first-time traders declines, then the price might not be that stable anymore. Let's have a look at trading volume. It seems like the number of small retail investors is growing the fastest. However, the trading volume tends to get dominated more and more by the larger players. So we're now splitting up the trading volume across whales, large retail, medium-sized retail and small retail. Small is the wallets below $1,000, medium is the wallets below $10,000, large is below $100,000 and whales is above $100,000. Let's just look at small retail. What we can see that over time this tends to decline. In other words, the whales are buying up more and more of the token, probably because the retail growth is just so constant. Now what's the potential upside here? Let's compare market caps. So what we've got over here are various meme coins. Gigachad is currently at 450 million roughly. And if we were to double, we would flip Bread, but still be below Popcat. If we were to triple, we would rival the Popcat market cap. And everything above that is probably not too realistic, because then we're looking at Floki, Bonk, Dog with Head. So it's not going to be that easy for the price, at least relatively speaking, to the rest of the meme coin market to quadruple or to maybe even 10x. At a 10x, it would be larger than Dog with Head. And so 50 cents per Gigachad or $1 per Gigachad is probably not going to happen. 10 cents is definitely in the realm of possibility. But that's probably also very much dependent on how much additional centralized exchange trading we will see over time. This YouTube channel has a premium community, and in that community we discuss meme coins very early. For example, we started a discussion on Nero on the 3rd of August, and the price since then went up by more than 30,000%. Now not every meme coin is exploding like this, but it shows how important important asset selection is, right? If there's 10 tokens and 9 of them go to zero, but one of them makes a 30,000% return, that's fine. So it is a bit like buying lottery tickets, but it's not completely random, right? We can follow other influencers, we can see what they are buying and selling, which we, by the way, also do in premium. And of course, we can use on-chain data. All the charts that we've seen in this video are part of a tool that are also part of premium. You can plug in any token into this tool, any Ethereum token, any Solana token. And we can then discuss in the chats where all those first-time traders are coming from and how much longer this can potentially last. If your portfolio isn't yet large enough to justify premium, there's also a free Telegram. The link is as well down below. Looking very much forward to chatting with you over there as well. Cheers!